I'll cook the world's most exotic meats. Video by Max, the meat guy. Let's go.
Exotic meats. From $100 chickens to scale-covered reptiles to rare African beasts, we'll be covering the entire animal kingdom. The meats we'll be trying in this video will keep getting more and more exotic, and by the end, we'll be reaching some truly uncharted territory. Starting with this elk loin. Elk is one of my favorite types of wild game. Elk are massive animals weighing up to 1,100 pounds. They're significantly larger than deer and are said to have a sweet, clean taste, with more robust flavors due to their natural diet of grass, shrubs, and other plants. For many, they're considered the pinnacle of wild game hunting. High energy, you guys ready? Welcome, Sophia and Kyle, to our adventure in exotic meats. We're starting off very tame here with some elk. Cheers.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Super tender.
Very similar to beef in terms of flavor. A little bit of gaminess to it, but I don't hate it.
If you didn't tell me what that was,
I don't like that the gamey tastes like that for it's. I had a lamb burger, and I love lamb, but the burger was so gamey, I couldn't even finish it.
I probably would just think it was a type of beef or something. Pretty good.
Overall, a very strong start, putting the elk in the A category. Next up, we have water buffalo filet mignon steaks. Water buffalo can be found all over the world, especially in Southeast Asia. And it's quite popular in India where beef isn't eaten. Some say it's more like tender and leaner beef, so let's give it a shot. What do you get when you combine water with buffalo?
Water buffalo?
Cheers. So tender.
I'd almost choose that over beef.
It's honestly juicy.
Oh, wow.
It's honestly dank.
I mean, to be fair, this was $80 a pound, and it is the tenderloin, so it better be tender, but still, this was fantastic. And we
Good gracious, $80 a pound?
have our very first S tier. And next up, we have frog legs, and these guys
Tastes
are
like
jacked.
chicken, I heard.
I mean, just check out those hamstrings and calves. No wonder they can jump so high. Frog legs are rich in protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and other vitamins, and they're commonly eaten in cuisines all over the world. The first time I tried frog legs was actually by accident. Turns out the Chinese word for frog and chicken are very similar, and when I was in China, I accidentally ordered them. I was in for quite the surprise, but I actually remember sort of liking them. Frog legs. Kyle, you got it. Frog legs. Frog legs. And we're gloving up for this one.
Looks like a roided out chicken wing. Look at the size of that.
Everyone always says it tastes like chicken.
Cheers.
I just said that.
This tastes like a chicken wing.
Last time I ate it, I thought it tasted way fishier. This time it tastes way more like chicken. Maybe that's because it's fried, kind of like a chicken wing.
I'm getting a little bit of fishiness though.
It's like a fishy chicken wing.
The texture is also kind of like,
It's like a flaky white fish.
yeah.
All that being said, we're gonna put it somewhere in the middle and give it a C. All right, get home
They
safe,
really
Sophia.
like it
See you
like
later,
that.
alligator.
Same to you, kangaroo.
That's a new
It's time
one.
for gator. I've had very mixed experiences with eating alligator in my life, but now that I'm officially
I've had gator nuggets before, and they weren't that bad.
a certified
It's
Florida
different.
man, it's time to give it another shot. Perfectly battered and fried, at least visually, these give McDonald's nuggets a run for their money.
Are these tater tots?
Gator tots.
Oh, yeah.
Gator tots.
in.
Wow.
This could pass for a chicken nugget. Ooh, though it is a little stringy.
This tastes less fishy to me than the frog did.
The texture is almost like overcooked dark meat chicken, but I like this. Meaning gator is a very solid B. Next up, we have Maui Nui
Solid.
venison rib chops. This right here is the highest quality venison in the world. And believe it or not, this is venison that I actually harvested myself. The key to these high quality rib chops is cooking them to medium rare, and we're keeping it super simple over the grill. To me,
outside
this
looks
is the
super-
Wagyu
oh my
of
God.
venison. Axis deer.
It really resembles a
good.
lamb chop, but the flavor is so good, and the crust
I was thinking that it really looked like a lamb chop.
is
Oh,
amazing.
man, that looks
Most
so
of the
good.
venison I've had does have a gaminess to it, but this Hawaiian axis deer is completely next level.
Super clean and tender and just bursts with flavor. And we saw the whole process of this being made.
We definitely saw the process of them being harvested. That was wild. And without question, that right there is S tier. Next up, it is time for ostrich.
Max, we don't have any ostrich.
Well, guess we gotta call that ostrich dealer.
Hey, someone call the ostrich dealer? I got you meat, I got you egg, what do you want?
I'll just go with the meat today.
Hey, payment up front. Pleasure doing business.
I wonder how an ostrich egg tastes, though. All you need is one egg. You don't need You know what I'm saying? Like, think about they sold that in the store with the prices of eggs now. Well, you be paying. I feel like $50. That might be a steal. Maybe 100 or something.
Next up, ostrich. Ostrich are the biggest birds in the world, weighing up to 300 pounds. They're native to Africa and live in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, savannas, shrublands, and deserts. I've cooked their massive eggs a few times, which is the equivalent of 24 normal eggs. But this is the first time I've grilled one up like a steak.
That is rare looking ostrich.
I don't think you're pronouncing ostrich right.
How do you say it?
Ostrich.
You're saying it like R-I-D-G-E. It's I-C-H. Ostrich.
Is it wrong? Let me know in the comments because I think he's crazy.
I don't like this ostrich.
I don't like it. It's kind of tender though. She hates it.
There's like an irony taste, like a.
Ooh, oh, the aftertaste.
Genuinely, if you didn't tell me what that was, I would have no clue what even class of animal that is.
Yeah.
Red meat, poultry, fish, it legitimately could be any of them, and that kind of freaks me out.
Wait, it is poultry though. My point is, are we allowed to cook that to medium rare?
Oh,
Absolutely not our favorite so far, but I have a strong feeling that some of the things we're gonna be eating are going to be significantly worse than this. So for that reason, we're giving it a D and not an F. And next
Well, how the egg taste
up,
though?
it is time for turtle. Turtle is often compared to chicken, but said to be more along the lines of pork with a slight seafood edge. That sounds appetizing. I kind of thought turtles were all shell, but pretty impressed with the yield on this thing. Deep fried into a nugget, and let's see how this tastes. We are starting to approach some truly exotic meats. This right here is turtle nuggets.
that's kind of messed up.
For the side-by-side comparison, we have some good old-fashioned McDonald's nuggets.
Oh yeah.
It smells great, just something about eating a turtle right now.
It's really hard to bite.
It is, once again, giving me fishy vibes.
Calamari?
Overcooked calamari that's like stringy. Flavor-wise, it's not horrible, but
I think if the texture wasn't as hard to chew and you told me that was calamari, I'd probably say it was pretty good.
I gotta have one of these nuggets. Have you ever examined a chicken nugget?
I do not think you want to do that.
I think this is the ribeye. Look at that.
That is so gross.
I was gonna like maybe enjoy this and now you're dissecting it.
Mr. Turtle is gonna be a D. This one's right up my alley because next up we are tasting some of the world's most exotic jerky. Jerky is a process that involves seasoning and drying meat, so really you can turn any protein into jerky. Now I've done my fair share of jerky making experiments, including that one video where we attempted to turn legitimately everything into jerky. But shark jerky is for sure a new one for me.
Shark jerky?
4 types of exotic jerky. I'm gonna give you each a random piece and you have to try to tell me which one you are eating. There's rabbit, kangaroo, shark, and python. Here you go. Cheers.
Mine's very sweet and it's kind of weird. Not the biggest fan of this one. I'm eating a rabbit
No!
or a python.
Oh yeah, second choice. It's not the last time you'll be eating python today, Kyle.
Honestly, I kind of like mine. Kangaroo?
Correct!
Really?
Yes!
No way!
That was
Come on, anyone could have guessed kangaroo.
I tried the shark. It tastes like just sugar. It is extremely crystallized. They must use a ton of sugar and honey, and it does taste fishy. Needless to say, mixed reviews on this jerky right here, but if you are interested in trying the best jerky in the world, head on over to maxjerky.com. If you enjoy our videos, it is by far the best way to support our channel. Use code EXOTIC30 for 30% off your next purchase, and we appreciate the support. We're giving exotic jerky a C. Heading all the way to the land down under, this right here is kangaroo filet mignon. Kangaroo is lean with a gamey flavor, so this red wine and citrus marinade should be a perfect pairing. They have giant tails that act as a third leg, and based on the videos I've seen online, they can be highly aggressive. I've learned
I mean, it looks good, but I'm just not a fan of the, like, too much of the
you
gamey
do not want to
taste,
mess
bro.
with a kangaroo. You guys ever see Kangaroo Jack?
Are we eating Jack?
Look how
What
tall
I just
he
say?
is.
I did like the kangaroo jerky, so
Cheers.
like not sour, but like tangy.
This was the first one we marinated. There is a slight gaminess to it, kind of like venison. It's also very tender.
pass.
And you'd think a kangaroo's like sinewy and like they're always jumping around, but that right there melted in your mouth.
I actually like that more than like venison or elk.
It was $200 a pound, which I think it's a lot cheaper down in Australia. Overall, a lot better than we expected and a very solid B. Things are starting to get wild because this right here is a whole camel rib roast. This thing is crazy
Camel?
looking. There's this huge knob of fat kind of
Y'all ever tried camel before?
running throughout. I think that's what's separating the cap from the rest of the rib roast. First of all, I am shocked by how good the marbling looks on this thing. And based on my understanding of a ribeye's anatomy, I actually think this is the ribeye cap, which is absolutely massive for this thing. And the color on it is just stunning. Camel is commonly eaten in the Middle East and Northeast Africa, and it's an important part of cuisines in many regions. It's a ribeye, so I had to cook it to medium rare.
If only it was hump day.
It is hump day. Camel ribeye.
That's funny.
It started tasting like steak, and then the flavor comes out.
I'm gonna be straight up, the more I chew this, the more disgusting it gets.
Ooh.
Something not good. Tastes like a barn smells.
The first half of the bite was beef. It was steak. The second half definitely had a barn note to it.
Manure, like horsey.
Good thing we're dry aging a whole one. We want to increase those funky notes.
Definitely not great, but
No.
probably not the worst thing we're gonna be eating today. So for that reason, we're giving it a D. And next up we have llama filet mignon. And for reference, these two
Llama.
little pieces cost $200. Let that sink in.
Wow.
Llamas are native to the Andes Mountains
Okay.
of Peru and Bolivia, but can be found in other areas of South America. It's highly versatile, often grilled, stewed, dried, or used as an empanada filling. At $200 a pound, hopes are very high. Still got that camel in my,
I'm
got that
starting
camel
to
flavor.
feel a little bit sick if I'm being honest.
Llama tenderloin.
It's not bad.
Very unique seasoning profile on it.
The meat itself doesn't have any funky flavors. It's really good.
It's not gamey. It's really clean.
A little less tender than a typical tenderloin would be, but I like the chew. Especially coming after the camel, I am very pleasantly surprised, and we're giving it an A. This is not your average chicken. What we have in front of us is a $100 Bluefoot chicken. The Bluefoot is a Canadian chicken hybrid bred to resemble the French poulet de Bresse, a super premium chicken known for its incredibly rich, juicy, and tender meat. Many chefs around the world praise the chicken as being the most flavorful, and though it's often recommended to be turned into a soup or braised, today we roasted it to try and really experience that flavor. A very welcomed sight, we have roasted chicken.
Is there a catch?
The catch is that this is the most expensive chicken I could find. It tastes exactly like chicken.
Tastes more like turkey to me.
Fresh rotisserie chicken.
Like your standard chicken. It's good chicken. Would you pay $99 for it?
I'll let you pay $99 for it and I'll eat it.
For sure a tasty chicken, but by no means was it worth the price tag. For that reason, we're giving it a C. Heading all the way on over to Africa, we have a $100 Gemsbok ribeye. Gemsbok live in the drier regions of Botswana, Namibia, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. They're 98% lean and extremely rich in omega-3s, as they are truly completely grass and brush-fed meat. This diet is said to give their meat a delicate and slightly sweet flavor with hints of nuttiness. So next up, we have Gemsbok. Wow. So tender.
That's a strong.
Oh, whoa, that was so rough.
Really? That is so sad. I loved it.
It was almost like it was waterlogged, and then
I see
I
that.
ate it, and then the juices came out, and it
Yeah.
made me want to
Hey,
gag.
yo.
I feel like I kind of get almost like a woody or earthy taste to it, but in a good way.
Clearly some very mixed reviews for the Gemsbok between the crew here, so we're gonna put it right in the middle at a C. This is the deepest
That's
red
fair.
color we've seen on a piece of meat so
about
far. What we have in
seafood,
front
though?
of us is beaver tenderloin. Beaver
Oh. Beaver? I don't know if I could do the beaver, bro. Beaver, hey, can you... The beaver? I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a
Beavers
tough
are more commonly trapped for their fur, though the Native Americans were eating them long before the European settlers arrived. This is an extremely expensive cut, so I kept it simple with an authentic Native American spice blend, cooked to medium rare.
It's so rare.
Looks like ostrich.
It's not ostrich.
Oh, that's so much softer than I would have ever imagined.
So soft. Yeah, the aftertaste. Whoever wrote on Google that it's a great meat to eat, if you've ever had an iron tasting food or like just blood flavor,
That's not good.
It's even worse when you wash it down with the water because then you start actually tasting the taste.
That cost $100. I think that gets an F.
okay, if you guys do not want to see an armadillo, then please stop watching. Because next up we have...
Hold on, this froze. My bad, y'all. I didn't realize it froze again. Questions, comments, or concerns? I am about to sign off. Take a little neaty. No? Well, appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you for all of the help. Couldn't have did it without you. Now, I got a lot of editing I got to do. I'll probably give me a little snack or something too. A little breakfast. You know. Will I be back on later? That is to be determined. It's to be determined. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys again. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Peace.